guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting off with no makeup. I'm just gonna do like a little chatty get ready with me. I'm just gonna be doing my go-to makeup look today. I've been wanting to film it for a while because I really love how it looks, but it is just really simple, and I've done quite a lot of videos that do have similar looks in the past. So I thought I would just turn this into a kind of chatty get ready with me, just a super laid back video. I think I'm gonna be like talking through what I use as I go, but if I don't, I'm gonna leave everything I use listed down below, so check there if I don't mention what I'm using. I'm going to start off with the Fenty Beauty primer. I've been trying out using both the primer and the foundation separately to see which one it is that seems to be accentuating all of the texture on my face. I feel like it is still the foundation, but I'm still just trying to like use them separately and form my opinion after using it for a while, because if you saw my video, I was kind of disappointed by all of the Fenty Beauty products I picked up. Well, I wasn't disappointed, I was just a little underwhelmed by all of the products I picked up. They weren't anything special to me, and I've got a lot of products that I much prefer, but I do really want to love all of the products that I picked up, and I'm not one to just go out and buy high-end makeup, especially foundations and stuff. Like, I always like at least pick up a sample first, and if I can't get in store to get a sample, I will look up a bunch of reviews before I purchase anything. So that was like totally out of my comfort zone, just going and picking up a primer and a foundation that are high-end. So I really want to get them to work on my skin, and I don't dislike them, but I spend a lot of money on it for me. So I'm trying to see what works best with them. And yeah, let me know if you would like an updated review when I have my full thoughts and opinions on them, because first impressions are never really a good like proper review. Like a lot of foundations that I've used, I've either really liked the first time I used them and then afterwards like ended up kind of hating them, or vice versa. There's foundations that I didn't like the first time I used it and I found out another way to use it and then really liked it. So let me know if you would like an updated review on the Fenty Beauty products once I have like collected my final thoughts on them. By the way, I'm just using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I want like a pretty full coverage, but like nothing super cakey, which is exactly what this foundation gives me. By the way, I didn't even mention this. Thank you so much to everyone who either liked or commented on my Fenty Beauty review, and welcome everyone who has subscribed to me since that video. I was like expecting the video to do relatively well because I had recently like done a subculture video which did really well for my channel because I got it in PR, so I was pretty early to making a video on it. But that video got 1,000 views and I was like over the moon. I was not expecting 50,000 views on one of my videos. Like every time I refreshed the video, I was like, what? I was not expecting that much attention whatsoever. So hello and welcome to everyone who has subscribed since then. I hope that you continue to enjoy my channel. So that's one of the reasons why I thought I would do just like a kind of chatty get ready with me, because there's a lot of new people here now, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of just normal makeup tutorials, and like yeah, they've been talk through but not like chatty or anything. I've just been like explaining the makeup that I've been doing. I haven't really been just like chatting while I've been doing my makeup lately. I feel like since I moved house, I haven't really been chatting while doing my makeup. So I just wanted something a little more chill today. I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer like all over my face. So because I have a lot of new subscribers and stuff, and because I just haven't really been as personal on camera, I guess I've been just like very this is what I'm doing. I'm putting this color in my crease. I'm contouring my face now. I haven't really been like chatting or anything. I was thinking of doing a Q&A for my next video. If I don't get any questions, let's just completely ignore this. But I think if I get enough questions, I really want to do one. I'll just do like another like get ready with me Q&A type thing. Like just chill, do my makeup while answering questions. So if you've got a comment, leave it down below. I'll also like make an Instagram post about it. Just in general, I've been kind of contemplating the direction I want to take my channel. I don't want to make any drastic changes or anything. Like, I love doing makeup and that's like my main focus. I think will always just be on makeup, but I've just been feeling too impersonal with my videos or something. I don't know. I feel like if you don't follow me on any other social media, which they're always listed down below, so if you want to follow me on other social media, go for it. But I feel like if you don't follow me on other social media, you won't really like know who I am. It's just, I'm just putting on makeup. And I personally love the YouTubers that show a lot of personality. I love YouTubers like ShanXO and Kathleen Lights and those types of YouTubers. Those are like my favorite videos to watch. So I've been wanting to just get a little more personal, I guess. So I've been wanting to step away from just like straight up makeup tutorials. So I'm thinking of adding in some more lifestyle type videos, but let me know if that is something you would enjoy. Okay, I like just received a call from an unknown number and I like never answer unknown numbers. I just let it go to voicemail because I get so many spam calls. And then the next door neighbor started whippersnippering or something and I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm just gonna contour with the e.l.f. contour palette. I think I was talking about doing like more lifestyle videos. I just feel like my channel has gotten a little boring. I've just been doing straight up makeup tutorials and that's it. I mean, that's all I've been doing the whole time, but I just want to add in a little more variety. So I was thinking about doing some more like daily vlogs and stuff, like the one I did recently, because like I did vlogs when like I went to Sydney and when I went to New Zealand, but I was thinking of doing more just like casual vlogs, like just what I'm doing in the day, you know, that type of thing. And I was thinking about doing some like what I eat in a day videos, because I eat I eat all plant-based, so the majority of the stuff I eat is vegan. So I feel like it would be cool to share some of my vegan meal ideas. Obviously, I'm still going to do makeup tutorials because that's what I love doing. I love just sitting down and putting on makeup, but I just feel like there's too much of it on my channel and they never get many views. Like most of my makeup tutorials, unless it's with like a new palette or something like that, they always get like 50 views or something, and I've got hundreds of subscribers, so obviously that's not what you guys are wanting to see mostly. So I feel like I need to change it up a bit. I feel like this video is going to be like half an hour long. I ramble so badly. I could probably condense everything I'm trying to say into like 5 minutes, but I just I'm so long-winded with everything I say. I'm just going to use my NYX powder blush in the shade Dusty Rose. In my Fenty Beauty video, this was the blush that I used in my crease. I just used this and a contour palette in the crease of my eyes as my eyeshadow. And I got a lot of questions asking what I used on my eyes or what blush it was. And it's this, and it's one of my favorite blushes. Especially when I have pink hair. I love kind of going overboard with it. And it's also one of my favorite blushes to put in the crease of my eyes. That's like my everyday, like for work, I just put a bit of bronzer and blush in the crease. And it looks so good. I'm just taking my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit and I'm going to mix the shades Forever Young and Kitty Cat. By the way, I didn't even explain really what this makeup look is. This is my go-to makeup look, but this is like when I've got plans after work or something and all I've got time to do is like come home, have a shower and quickly like put makeup on, but I still want to like look good and look like I've put a lot of effort into my makeup. This is what I do every time. I've done it a lot recently and I love the way it looks, especially with pink hair. A lot of this is very pink toned. This highlighting palette is my favorite for like super intense highlights. They are very, very glittery. Not so much like chunks of glitter, it's like fine chunks of glitter, but it's super metallic and it's super glittery. But I really love that when I want to be super extra. I just did my brows off camera because I feel like I can't talk and do my brows at the same time. Like I just get flustered, so I just quickly did them off camera. I just used my Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. So I'm gonna move on to the eyes. I'm using my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to start with One Fresco, and I'm using a kind of dirty brush, but I just used purples and pinks with it anyway, which is what I'm gonna do on my eyes, so whatevs. So lately I have been working a lot. We've just had some people quit at work and our boss is overseas, so we're like pretty understaffed. So I've been working full-time hours, which is pretty different for me. Usually like until the last few months I only really worked like 3 or 4 days a week, mostly because I was always studying or something, so I really couldn't work more than 3 or 4 days a week. But I've been so exhausted lately. I'm getting used to it now, but up until like a month ago I was just so exhausted all the time from working, but I'm finally getting the hang of it. I'm still struggling to get the hang of doing YouTube as well as working pretty much full time. Because I have 2 days off a week, but like one of those days I want to spend like, you know, on housework and everything. I neglect housework so much because I want to film and edit and everything on my days off, but also just sleep. So that's why I haven't been like super strict with my 2 videos a week. I think I've still been doing pretty well with getting up 2 videos a week, but it hasn't been every week and it's no like set schedule or anything like that. So that's why. And I've been like really inactive on Instagram because all I have to post are like the photos from my like 2 looks a week, and even then like sometimes I won't do 2 looks a week, I'll just do 2 videos and I might not have like 2 looks that I can post on Instagram. So yeah, I've been really inactive on the Instagram. I apologize. I'm just taking Venetian Red and Love Letter mixed, but I'm kind of on a health kick recently. Well, kind of is an understatement. Just after my birthday, which was June, I started getting back into health and everything because I had more free time after not studying anymore. I started getting into exercising again. I started counting calories again. I'm not like super restrictive with calories or anything, but like just I eat a lot of sweets. So counting my calories has made me cut back on sweets because I can actually see how many calories they are. I kind of fell off that like just over a month ago, and I started eating sweets at work again all the time, and I stopped really counting my calories. But then it was me and Clint's 6-year anniversary, and he got me a Fitbit for our anniversary, and that has kick-started my health kick again. I've been exercising again. I was going for runs again. Actually, I started going for runs again while I was like not watching what I was eating and stuff. When Chester Bennington died, I was so disappointed. For those of you who don't know, that's the singer of Linkin Park. I loved Linkin Park so much. When I was little, when I was like 8 or 9, I had Hybrid Theory on cassette and I used to listen to it every night before I went to sleep. But I hadn't really listened to Linkin Park in years, like not since I was little. So I started listening to them again, and it is the best running music, the best like exercise music in general. So I started getting back into exercising because I had awesome music to listen to, which is kind of bittersweet. I'm glad that I started listening to Linkin Park again, but really upset that it had to be after Chester died. But yeah, I got back into exercising and I've been exercising again recently, but I actually joined a gym, which is something completely new to me. I had literally never been in a gym in my life, and so I joined a gym down the road. I got a free PT session and I have a training plan, so I'm so excited. This is like a huge thing for me, especially because I get really anxious around new people, and I was super scared to actually go into the gym because I had never been in a gym before. I was super scared to ask for help from anyone, but I did it and I kept conversation going with the PT, and I'm really proud of myself. So yeah, that has been my life at the moment. Another reason why I've been kind of neglecting social media, because I feel like I can only do like so many things. I can like keep track of my health, my social life, my YouTube and Instagram and everything, and work. Like I can choose like 2 out of them. I can't do all of it. So it's been a struggle keeping everything afloat. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of Cypress Umber, just deepen up the outer corner with this. I've been really wanting to like finally set up my beauty room. I still don't have like a background or anything. Like I decided that I wasn't going to use a backdrop when I moved to this house because I want to have like a nice like vanity, not vanity, but like just a nice setup in the background, like ShanXO, Jackie Ina, like those types of videos. I'm not a huge fan of the whole backdrop thing. Like obviously there's a lot of people who do it really well, and I admire people like Alyssa Ashley and like Jay Kisser who always have like amazing production quality, but I'm nowhere near as informative as YouTubers like that though, so I feel like the backdrop thing doesn't really suit the way I do my videos. I prefer like a personal feel. It's just like, you know, chatting to a camera rather than actually being informative about everything. I just suck at wording things and I'm really bad at explaining. I feel like I'm not a good teacher, so I definitely don't think that the super high production quality, like informative type videos are for me. So yeah, I want just like a nice background, but I don't know how I want to set it up. And also, I can't do it by myself. Like I want to get maybe some bookshelves or something, and I don't know, a shelf that I don't know, I want to get at least some bookshelves behind me, but to do that I have to have Clint having a day off because I don't have my license and I'm not going to carry home bookshelves on the bus. And we often, like we work at the same place, so we often don't have the same days off together, or if we do, we only have 1 day off a week together, which is fine, but we don't usually want to like spend our whole day out shopping, you know? I'm just taking my Colourpop Shadow Birthday Girl just on my finger. Well, I picked up way more than I normally do with that. This shadow is like my favorite, so sparkly. It's really dried up though. I feel like I saw that they released these as like shadows that you can buy, so if they did do that and I'm not like remembering something weird, I'm gonna have to re-buy some and stock up because this is like my favorite shadow ever. But yeah, I feel like the background of my videos is really boring. I feel like having this window here adds something to it, so that it's not just like a plain room, but it needs something else. I also don't know where I want to buy it from. Like I was thinking of just going to Kmart, but the bookshelves that they have there aren't tall enough. So I wanted to go to IKEA, but then IKEA is really expensive. It's really overpriced. So I don't know. I'm taking my Colourpop shadow just for fun, and it's just cracked on me. Okay, I like smushed it back in. Just putting that over the top of where I put Birthday Girl. This is way more glittery than it normally is. I'm just gonna add that into my inner corner as well. I'm just gonna go back in with Venetian Red and Love Letter a bit. So I'm quite excited. Me and Clint are looking at going to Japan next year. He went a few years back with his uni. They did a trip because he was studying Japanese. And I was left at home alone for a month. So we're thinking of going to Japan next year, and I'm so excited. I want to go to Japan so badly. I've been wanting to go for ages. The only overseas trips I've done have been to islands and New Zealand. So I've been to Fiji, Vanuatu, and New Zealand. Like, New Zealand was awesome, but it's like, it's so close to us. I feel like it's not a proper overseas trip. So yeah, I cannot wait to go to Japan. We were thinking of going next year around like late May because my birthday is the 4th of June. So then we would be there for my birthday. But we also want to go during winter. So that would be at the end of next year. So not sure what we want to do yet. I'm just popping on some mascara. This is my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So I just popped on some falsies off camera. These are my Tarte Goddess lashes. And I usually go with one of two lip options with this look. I either use my Tarte Festival Matte Lippy Paint. This one was limited edition, but it's like my favorite lip color. But the one I'm going to wear today is Anastasia Beverly Hills Dusty Rose. This is also one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. Alright, so that's it for this look, thankfully, because the lighting is getting a little weird in here because I've got a lot coming from behind me. I hope you guys enjoyed something a little more casual and just chatty. Like I said, like, it's just a regular makeup look. There's nothing super exciting about it. I usually don't even put falsies on. It's just like what I do when I want to look like I've spent time doing a full face of makeup, but I've only got like half an hour. Usually I don't put quite as much of the shimmer shades on my lid though. I don't know what's up. It doesn't look as good as it normally does, but I'm still happy with it regardless. This is just my go-to makeup look. Again, if you have a question for my Q&A, please leave it down below. I really hope I get some questions because it's going to be really embarrassing if I just don't get anything. So please leave me a question. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed already, then you should totally do that while you're at it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.